Okay, so my sister wants me to make just a little box for her to keep some um, index cards in. So I measured the index cards, and they are about 76 1/4 by 127. That's how big the index cards are. And I just need to make a box to hold a bunch of index cards. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bigger box than the index cards, obviously. Give it 1.6 millimeter walls. So add a parameter, wall thickness, and that'll be 1.6. Okay, and then let's make this, how does 80 sound? Yeah, that's pretty loose. And then 130, how's that sound? Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I need to be measuring this. Okay. 135 and... What's 135 minus 127? That's about 5, 6, 7, 8. So... 84. Yeah, there we go. Might as well make it the same-ish size bigger than the index card on both sides. Alright, and then if I just go ahead and make that. Nah. I will now make another box. This will be 135. Offset negative wall thickness. And this will be however big I want it to be. 100 feels good. Okay. And then this can go up by about 1, or no, it was 87, right? 84. Yeah, it was 84. Okay. So add parameters. Outside width 135. Outside height 84. Outside height. Outside width. Alright. And then I can go ahead, get rid of this sketch here. Bring back this sketch just to extrude it by a wall thickness. Okay. And then, the way I figure this is going to work is this is going to be outside height times 2/3. How about... Oh no, because then 1/2 is too much. Okay. How about 0.6? Better. How about... Because 0.5 is... Well, okay, that actually looks good. Alright. Cut that out. Okay. And now I just make a lid to it. Actually, you know what I should have done? You know what I should have done? If I split it... Yeah, that's what I'll do instead. There. I'll split this. Okay. There. Bring back this sketch. Then extrude this. Starting here. And going down by a wall thickness. Right? Because that's how I designed it. Okay, do I still have 2 bodies? I have 1 body. Okay. Okay. Actually, no. Actually, no. Put it here. And project this. Offset that by 0.2. And then just get all of that and then just cut it out. Alright, so now I've got these 2 right here. So now I just have to make a hinge for them to interact. And then I can test the various things that I need to test and make modifications after that. Where is the hinge gonna be? Where do I want this to rotate? I think I want it to rotate with the hinge up here. So that'll be about 2. This will be about wall thickness. And then this will be here. And then bring it down to about here. Yeah. Okay. So then if I do this to all, whoops. Okay, so then, oh, okay. Problem with this is it's going to block some of the index cards. So, I will delete this tangent here and move it to I have to move it actually over because in order for it to not block the index cards, this has to be tangent to this. Which now means that what I have to do is add in this bit real quick. And then nah, 45. Alright. And then have that. Okay. So then bring body 1 and the sketch, right? And if I cut it, right? Then I've got the two bodies. And then this one can rotate on this axis like that. No problem. So now what I will do is take this and extrude this, I guess. Start at an offset of, I don't know, 10? Minus 10? And then go like minus 20? Okay, and then what I think I want to do is I want to have you know what, I've got it. Okay. This was outside width divided by 3. Not minus 3, divided by 3. Negative. And then the same thing. Negative outside width divided by 3. There. And then for this one, I'll just extrude all of this, starting at an offset of the same. Width, divided by 3, negative outside width, divided by 3, and there it is. So there's the hinge there. Go back into this sketch and do the same thing I did to this one. Trim it. Okay. And then this one gets this. Okay. Alright, there's the hinge. I'm going to go ahead and press pull on this here. Minus 0.2 ought to work. Okay. Then I'll also do it on this side. But I'll do just 0.1 so that it's a total of 0.3. Because I get the feeling that the filament I'm working with right now has worse tolerance. Okay. So now I can start naming things. Top. Bottom. Index card reference question mark base split line. What is this? This one's hinge. And this one is tolerance. Okay. So this is pretty simple. This would work as is. I want to add a couple more features to it. Well, one more feature to it. If I can. But I will do that later. For now, I think I can just save these and test them out. Yeah, I'll save these and test them out, and I'll slice them, and then I'll... Okay, top. Nope. New folder. Index card box. Save. and then save this. Alright, and then I'll go ahead and get it printed. Or I'll go ahead and get it sliced and print my tests. So, okay, so time to print the tests that I need to print. Where is it? It's in 3D. Where's 3D? It'll be in the eyes, index card box. Okay, so first, let's see, let's open the top, and I really only need to test the hinge here. So, how long will this take? 4 hours and 31 minutes, good lord. I'm going to do this to test the hinge, and I'm going to give it a brim so it doesn't fall over. Alright, and then let me preview it. Alright. Give it a little more lines, like maybe 5. Yeah, there we go. I'm a little bit worried about the bottom here for this circle, but we'll see. Save that. Next card box. Top hinge test. Alright. And then the bottom. Center that and then bring it way the heck down. Alright, so it's only got a few travels here. Save that to bottom hinge. Test. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change this and print it in this orientation with no support. Because I'm going to stop it like here-ish. Alright. So rather than splitting this so that it stops where I need it to automatically, I'm just going to keep an eye on it, and once it gets about here-ish, right, I'm going to stop it there. And I'm going to go ahead and save it as bottom, no, hang on. Card fit bottom test. Alright. And so I'm going to print, so what this is for is I'm going to print this one, and then I'm going to print, actually, hang on. This one should be a skirt, actually. Okay, so I'm going to print this one, and then I'm going to print the same idea for the top. Right? card fit top test. Alright. Huh. And then again, I'm gonna stop it when it gets to like here or so. And the reason why I'm printing those card fit tests is to check to make sure that the index cards actually fit inside the box I designed. Because if they don't, then I gotta change it. So that should be everything sliced. So I guess I'll go ahead and get that printed then. Okay, so I printed both of these. I don't know why I printed both of them. The first one had really bad print quality. So I'm going to have to figure out the best print settings and the best way to print this. And also check the printer to make sure it's not got an issue with it that I haven't found or that I haven't discovered yet. But this like entire layer here did not adhere. So yeah, before I continue any further, I have to nail down the print settings for this filament. Okay, so I finally figured out the problem with the print quality issues that I had. So before I make another print, I am going to do real quick one thing, fix the one issue that I did learn from the crappy print, which I didn't explain, but it is that this circle here needs to be tangent to this plane. So was it this? It was this. Alright. So I believe the tangent is here. I'm going to move it so that the tangent becomes like that. And then I don't remember. I'm probably going to have to change the yeah, okay, that made a whole lot of strange bodies. This one, okay. So if I'm trying to connect it to the top here, and then it's going to be distance negative it was outside width divided by 3. 2 warnings, don't worry about that. Start here. Outside width divided by 3. And I also have to include all that other junk. I missed a piece. What did I miss? This. Okay. Okay, what is this? Gone join, okay. And then take this. Just like this. And then offset outside wall divided by 3, outside wall divided by 3, and it is a join. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. Bring back the sketch. Gonna go ahead and put a line here. 0.2, right? What was this? 0.25? 0.25. Okay. And then gotta add this line. Okay. Cut that. And then cut it from the other side. Okay. There, now it's not intersecting anymore. And what happens when I try to rotate it? Good, good. Nothing's getting in anything's way until about there. So basically, but then the table will get in the way there, so like there. That's cool, that's cool. Did these thickens stay as they did? Okay. Cool. So now I can go ahead and save these. Miscellaneous. Index card box. Replace it. Yes. Save. Yes. And take and save the bottom. Yes, replace it. Okay. Now I should have everything I need to check at least the hinge mechanism. Yeah, I should be able to check the hinge mechanism. I'm thinking how I want to keep it shut, how I want to like design how I'm going to keep it closed. I rather like this being flush like that. I would hate to get rid of that. Originally I was just going to have like I had on my original 2-player deck holster. But that's not going to work because it has to be printed on this face. So in order to do that kind of mechanism, I would have to thicken this, and then that would get rid of that flush, and I like that. So So maybe moving that to here, to the side, will work better. Anyways, that's future me's problem. So I'm going to go ahead and slice it up and print it. Okay. Slicing the new HIJKLM. There it is. Slicing the new pieces. Center that. Bring it way the heck down. Okay, brim. 45 minutes. Let's bring that down to like, try and bring it down to like 20 minutes or something. 35 minutes. $30. I still need a little bit of that there in order to make sure it for sure works, but whatever. Gonna go ahead and save that. Index card box. Bottom hinge test, save. Yes, replace that. Okay. And then the top. Put that on this face. Bring that way the heck down like there. 24 minutes. Oh, okay. Alright, go ahead and save that to top. Top hinge test, save that. Yes. Okay. And then I'm not actually going to reslice for the top and bottom card fit tests because I do believe that the original print settings were good enough for me to check that, but I also am pretty sure that it's gonna... I also am reasonably sure that the index cards will fit inside the box without printing them, so I don't even know if I'm going to print them anyways. So yeah, I might, but I probably won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get the things printed now. Okay, so I got the hinge printed. It's working pretty well. I put the filament in there before recording this because it's very tight, but not so tight that I can't move it. But I do think I need to add just another hinge here on both sides. So instead of 3 segments, it'll have 5 segments. I believe that's like the minimum you're ever gonna need. Like I can never get a reliable hinge of less than 5 segments. But anyways. So yeah, that is about the change that this hinge needs. I don't think I'm gonna test that any further because all it's gonna do is like the same kind of thing, but more smaller ones instead of fewer big ones. So now I have to come up with the way of keeping it shut. So that will be the next thing that I work on.